I know you imagine yourself the hero in every story. But in real life, today, did you help or did you turn away when you saw something that made you uncomfortable? I'm not talking about doing your job. That's the bare minimum. I'm saying, did you do something to resist? Did you do something uncomfortable? Your urge may be to immediately click off this video. But I promise I didn't make this to shame you. I made it to look your guilt and fear in the face and plead with it to listen and change. Caring is contagious. Not caring is also contagious. Have you heard of the bystander effect? What is the bystander effect? I'll put the definition on the screen as spoken by the National Library of Medicine, but it's a lot of words and you might not understand it. So what does it mean in real human words? The bystander effect. It means when more people aren't doing something, you feel comfortable with not doing something. If you see your community not helping, you won't help. You do what you watch others doing. And if you're watching others watch violence and do nothing, you're also watching violence and doing nothing. The National Library of Medicine quote goes on and says that when people are asked whether they would spontaneously assist a person in an emergency situation, almost everyone will reply positively. Although we all imagine ourselves heroes, the fact is that many people refrain from helping in real life, especially when we are aware that other people are present at the scene. This also means that as a reflex, the reflex to stand by because everyone else is standing by, this can be retrained just like any other reflex with practice. Caring is also as contagious as not caring. So practice with me right now. Don't look away. Do not run away. And do not just be a bystander in this life while I share some words from my friend Mem. It's no surprise why most of our aid comes from white people. There is wealth there. We purposefully call on them first to donate to our vulnerable communities. In absence of material wealth, you may still have that which I, a Black queer person with multiple conditions and illnesses still reeling from escaping abuse and homelessness, does not have: a voice. Your skin has innate positive association and somehow turns you into the standard of humanity over neutral deeds like giving an unhoused person a handshake. Even a flip-floppy leftist can tell you it's white supremacy. But what does it say about the state of mutual aid when we needed white people to speak up just to make our rehousing fund worthy of retweeting? We can't normalize this. Those of us who do have sponsors still have unmet goals. In fact, I hope it says a lot that our GoFundMe was never fulfilled, and that rent's been late twice in a row in a home that will evict us for utility shutoffs, of which we are over $3,000 indebted to. Let it speak volumes that our worsening illnesses, empty stomachs, years unsafe car are still resolvable and not resolved. I ask that it be urgency to show compassion, not guilt, that pulls you bystanders out of the grip of individualism. Try things you haven't. Try things you wouldn't. Especially with the help of those around you, for the people around you. All of us, as humans, are definitely worthy of this and more. But not all of us are experiencing the same sacrifices. Please find us on social media and commit any amount of time to resisting whiteness by supporting us. MEM's links are on screen and also in the description. Thank you for listening to their words. Thank you for letting me use my platform, MEM, to speak your words with power. Thank you, all of you. Now, how do you take real-life actions to help MEM and others around you who need help? It seems so daunting at first. Start with your voice. The easiest way to use your voice is using your online voice. You don't have to actually speak up in person. You just use your hands to create something for others. And I can tell you that it is so easy. An Instagram story. Open it. Take a photo. Write about your heart and your empathetic nature. And then lift someone else up and tag their link that could save their life. That's easy. I can do it right in front of you. It's less than a 5-minute process to lift up someone who needs you. And it can be a 1-second process just by clicking repost. You might think that since it doesn't take long, it would be worthless. No. No. Every second given to someone else matters to them. Something tangible that they can see and they can believe that someone spent any time on their needs asking for help on their behalf. Or make an actual Instagram or Facebook post on your feed. You already make them. On the very last photo, you can add a sponsorship for an urgent need in your community. It is so not hard. When I tell you how easy this is, I'm not joking. I didn't always do this either. I was afraid to do this. I was afraid of using my voice. I was afraid of what people would think. And then I tried it, and it was easy. Friends, it is so much harder to be afraid of loving people than it is to just love them. Or do a sponsorship on YouTube using your actual voice, your vocal cords on social media for someone else, like I did for MEM. I struggle with my words, but it was still easy for me. Easier for me to read this than it was for them to write it or to actually live it. If all you have to do is speak it for someone else. Some actions beyond social media. Give. $1 to one person is better than $0 to 0 people. But beyond online, you can give online every single day. I'm sure you've seen every single day you're on social media that someone needs help. But beyond online, take this into your real life outside of your phone. I'm sure you see unhoused people and people in need and in poverty around you all the time. Start noticing. Start giving more when you see that the server has old shoes that they aren't replacing, but their smile warms your heart. Notice the people around you who need your help. It's time to turn on your heart signal to others suffering. Maybe you pay for someone's groceries at the store. And yeah, that is scary. It is scary to talk about someone else's suffering, which it shouldn't be. But somehow our culture has made it worrisome to speak up on others' behalf. So I'm changing that in me. It is scary to give. You don't know how you're going to do that either. Yeah. Everyone has stuff to care about right now. Yes, you are right. That is on purpose. That we're all so busy. Too busy to care. But the most important thing to care about is each other. Not a future where something bad may or may not happen to us, but a present time where bad things are happening right now to our friends, to us, to our world. The bystander effect tells you it's not your job. It's someone else's problem. The government should help them, or like a charity or something. Guess what, folks? As a disabled person myself, who almost died until I could raise money for surgery, the government won't help you. The government won't help them, whoever you're saying this about, or us, or you. Nobody will come to save you. Community is our piggy bank. Community is our emergency fund. Community is our retirement plan. We pay into it by caring and having urgent compassion for people in urgent need. I'm going to say that again. Nobody is coming to save you. So, build a community in love. Community is our piggy bank. Community is our emergency fund. Community is our retirement plan. We pay into it by caring and having urgent compassion for people in urgent need. We build loving webs for others to fall into, and so the day we fall, the web is there. Your money won't save you. Your job won't save you. Your savings won't save you. Your emergency fund won't save you. Other people will save you. So save other people. Care about other people. Invest into the love and caring kindness of other people by helping those who need it. I owe my life to the people who helped save me. Now that my life is more stable, I'm paying it forward by using my voice to scream out for anyone who needs it, like the people who did that for me. Here are some more easy actions to take in case you're still confused and you think that you don't have anything to offer. You do. Urgent needs could mean offering to be an on-call driver for a disabled friend who needs to go to the hospital often. It could mean paying for a homeless person's hotel for the night. It might mean paying a big bill that your friend cannot pay, and it could wreck them and they've complained about it to you, but they didn't ask you for help. Or paying for the person's groceries in front of you whose card was declined, but they need food just like everyone else. Strangers and friends alike need help. And strangers who we help in unconditional love turn into friends if they want to. A gift is just a gift anyway. If we give money, we can't expect a friendship in return. But in my experience, when you give without obligation, often what you get in return is friendship and unconditional love. Some more daily, easy, normal type of help that you can do for others. Make a bigger than normal meal so you can give some to the neighbor or a friend or a coworker. Write a letter, even if it's just the size of a sticky note. Your voice matters to someone. You know who. Offer to drive your friend to work one day and pick them up. Write a song about someone. Yes, it is cheesy. Yes, it is love being spoken and sang out loud. Pick out your clothes from your closet to donate and maybe other things you don't use, and give them to a friend, similar size to you, nicely wrapped in a gift bag. Random gifts can change people's lives. Learn something for someone. Right now I'm learning herbal tea blends so I can love my tea-loving friends more, even though I don't drink tea. Start a community garden and invite others to come and help you with it. Ask. Ask, 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 just ask. For you, for others, just start asking. You're not a burden for asking, you're just asking. It is always okay to ask. If someone belittles you for asking, it shows you why they are there and what they need from you, which is control and obedience. That is not community. That is not unconditional love. Now, what to do when witnessing state-sanctioned violence, aka legal violence. This is when you watch someone get arrested for no reason, but you know the reason. This is when ICE raids the place that you're at, living or eating or breathing. This is when you see unhoused people being swept by the police and their possessions destroyed. Now, this is the hard part. Maybe you already do that other stuff. You already think you're the good one. But what would you do when you saw one of those things happening? Do you freeze in fear? Do you turn away because it's not your problem, not your family, not your friend, not your kid as getting abused, violated? But maybe it is. Maybe that other person is you. And turning away from them is turning away from yourself in your deepest time of need. If that truly was you, and you saw yourself averting your eyes, how would you feel? Yeah, let yourself feel that white guilt. The privileged guilt. The guilt for the choice you made of averting your eyes when you know that time you should have spoken up. Use that guilt to power your rage next time you see someone being brutalized for being who they are. Make the right choice next time. Maybe you've never made the right choice every time before this one. I don't care. Make the right choice next time. Today. What do you do when you see it? You're looking. You're not looking away. Maybe it starts with a single step forward toward the violence, not just watching, moving towards it. Say somehow get someone's attention. Then ask a question. Hello, person with the black t-shirt. You look kind of capable. Can you please stay here with me until we know everything is safe? Excuse me, you with a cute purse, cool shoes, a compliment of some sort. Hey, can you record this just in case? Ask a question. What are you doing? Be curious in love. Be kind. Be assured. You are asking this question in love. If you disagree with what someone is doing, if you see a person experiencing violence and pleading for help with their eyes, listen to their unspoken words and intervene. It doesn't always matter how you choose to do it. Your way is probably the best way right in the moment. Me telling you what I would do probably wouldn't be what you would do. I am a little 5'1" disabled person who uses a walker in public. My way of support would probably be adding confusion and compassion to the situation, and hopefully everyone leaves happy and bemused, but overwhelmingly bewildered. That's my goal as a curious little frog. That's how I diffuse situations. Making grumpy people laugh. That won't work all the time. I'm rarely in public. I don't see what you see. I don't live where you live. I don't know what you know. Just do what you can. How you can. Every single day. That's enough to start changing the world. Just don't. Just don't look away. Never, ever look away. Speak up, even if it is to say Create a web, because caring is contagious. Don't look away. Make others not able to look away, because caring is contagious. Caring is contagious, just like not caring is contagious. Don't look away. Make others not able to look away. Speak up. Make others speak up by speaking up. Now, at the end of this, you might be confused. I didn't really talk about my own whiteness. I just talked about doing stuff for other people and caring for other people. But that is resisting whiteness. Our whiteness tells us that other people will do it. It's not my problem. It allows us to be lazy and not care about everything that I just talked about. If you are white, if you do not resist your own whiteness, maybe you don't do anything I talked about. I mean, maybe you do, but maybe you don't do a single thing I've talked about. So start. So resist. So do it. So be it. Whiteness is about lack. Beyond lack of melanin, lack of compassion, lack of urgency, lack of accountability, personal and in a community, lack of fear on others' behalf, lack of empathy, lack of love for others, When you live in privilege, you're allowed to choose to lack. You're allowed to choose to not give if you've turned off your conscience, but that is all a choice. When all you have been given is struggle, all you get is lack, not by choice, by force. So, privileged people, white or not, stop choosing to lack in these things. Choose compassion. Choose urgency on behalf of others because it is that urgent for them. It is that urgent for them. Hold others and yourself accountable. Be afraid for others instead of for yourself. And use your fear reflex to accelerate your empathetic love for others. Resisting whiteness is resisting the parts of you that choose not to act. So act now. Before I close out the video, I have another person that I want to sponsor, that I want to take action for. Anas is my disabled friend who used to play on the Paralympic team for basketball, and now his full-time job is surviving. Anything else? I don't know, rarely. He has no wheelchair. It needed repairs. There's no place to get repairs. He walks on his hands across rubble and broken glass. He has no access to treatment or accommodations, so he suffers constantly. He is starving. His loved ones are dying. He is dying. My friend needs your help. Please help him. I have nothing to do but beg you to see him and to care about him. I don't know what else to say. He needs you. Every one of you who hear this, every one of you matter to us and to them. So, the call to action for this video is to act. Act. Do the thing that came to mind for someone else when I started naming ideas. Or donate to someone in this video. Or if your lack of self-love is keeping you stuck in selfish fear, I recommend you watch my video called You're Not Ready Yet. It's all about loving yourself and other humans with flaws, even when you're not ready. And that's all of us. All of us have flaws. That's all humans. If you can't act yet, if you can still only watch, I recommend you watch that to help you start to love your flaws so you can love others in theirs and stop being so selfish. By choosing to hate yourself and in doing so, choosing to hate everyone else. Please choose more. Choose resistance. Choose action. Choose love. Bye. Love you. Oh, and one last thing. I made this video because I want to undo my whiteness and the systems that uphold it. I want to resist the bystander effect in every moment and in every day, and I want to speak up instead of stay silent. So I'm speaking, and I'm new at it, so I won't say everything right. But that's what community is for, so community, please correct me in the comments. My voice matters. So in speaking, that also means getting held accountable for what I choose to say. So thank you for holding me accountable. Thank you. Love you again. Okay, bye.